Ferocious innovation is one of those areas that you must know how to drive if you want to stay in the game long term. Have you ever wondered why the ultra-intelligent people on your team don't come up with more ideas? Why don't they brainstorm more creatively? Why don't they question the status quo? Why don't they provide feedback more freely? Why don't they dissect the failures critically and learn from them? Why do they shy away from discussions? The answer to all these questions might lay in the missing psychological safety in your team. So let's start with the straightforward definition. What is psychological safety? Psychological safety is the belief that you can express yourself freely, ask questions, share ideas and concerns, ask for support and clarification, disagree, bring different perspectives, and speak up about mistakes without fear of being punished for it or humiliated. This belief significantly impacts engagement, problem solving, effective communication, and collaboration. All elements absolutely necessary for being able to innovate. According to Dr. Timothy Clark, there are 4 stages of psychological safety. Stage 1 is all about inclusion and speaks to satisfying the basic human need of connection and belonging. Stage 2 is about learners' safety and feeling okay to learn, grow, discover, ask questions, experiment, make mistakes, and give and get feedback. Stage 3, contributors' safety, is about satisfying the need to make the difference by applying the acquired skills. Stage 4, challengers' safety, is about feeling okay to question the status quo and bring ideas for improvement to satisfy the need of making things better, namely innovation. Exactly what you are looking for, right? So ask yourself, to what extent you cultivate psychological safety in your team in all these stages? Do you give your people a license to disagree, as Dr. Clark puts it, so they can disrupt and innovate? Not sure? No problem. Let's see what you can do to create more safety to enable innovation from now on. 1. Make psychological safety your priority. Communicate the why to your team and model it to others in every situation. If you notice in your team members disrespectful behaviors that might discourage others from expressing themselves, like shaming or undermining their ideas, act immediately. Provide them with feedback, clearly explaining their impact on others and the team's capability to innovate. And express the expectation regarding how you want them to behave to promote psychological safety for everyone. 2. Be curious. Practice active listening skills and keep encouraging open communication. Be careful not to assume that you already know what your conversation partner will say. Be present, listen to hear, not to respond. Also, when you facilitate meetings, ensure that everyone gets equal time to speak and provide their point of view. Make space for ideas and debate. Practice and model to your team using the expression yes and to promote adding new ideas. Learn how to manage conflict productively. Some valuable ideas will be created in these conversations too. 3. Promote learning from mistakes. Foster experimentation and risk-taking and encourage lessons learned from mistake and failures. When dissecting the cases, you might want to ask future-oriented questions like how might we do it better next time, in order to encourage creative flow of ideas. Focus on getting better in these 3 areas and watch how ferocious innovation accelerates in your team. In no time, you will start pushing limits. I hope it was helpful. See you here soon.